Welcome back. I'm very excited for this. Coming up this Sunday is Apple Dumpling Day, so we're going to show you how to make some delicious apple dumplings.
Yes, here to give us a little taste of the event is Food Service Director, Chef Dennis Eno, and Bonnie Peterson, Director of Marketing. Welcome, you two.
Good morning.
Thank you for having us.
We're excited about this. So let's start with how in the world do you make these?
Well, the first thing you got to do is you got to order 3,200 apples.
Wow.
You know, and
I
then-
don't, but you do, right?
Yeah. You know, and then this part right here is the very first step. This is a corer, comes right down the center of it, and then it just cores the whole thing out in one shot.
Oh, I need one of those.
Yeah, so I know, I agree.
Where?
And then you take a knife and you peel the outside of it, and that's the whole first. And then the next step is to put the filling inside of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, and then we put egg on the outside of it so that way it kind of sticks together. And then you fold it crisscross.
And you fill it with what? Just brown sugar?
Brown
or-
sugar, cinnamon, and raisins.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I had no
Nice.
idea.
Yep.
I've never made an apple dumpling.
Yep, so you fold it over like that, and then you fold it over like that, nice and tight, and you fold it over like that, as far as you can go, so that way, you know, everything stays nice and tight inside of it, like so. Then you kind of seal everything in there like so, and there you go. There's your apple dumpling.
That is so easy. And then how long do you bake it?
Around 50 minutes, and it takes around 12 hours to cook all the apples.
Wow.
Yeah.
So do you start early that day?
Midnight.
Wow.
And just, you know, we'll have the recipe up online because we've got some delicious, obviously, stuff here. There's some caramel, yes, that
that's
we're going
right.
to show you in a minute. But first, Bonnie, tell us about the day. It's this Sunday, 12:30 to 3:30. And
Well, I'd like to go back to Saturday, actually, if that's okay, Chris.
Yeah.
And on Saturday at 8 o'clock, the residents start peeling these apples. And they peel the apples for about 4 hours. And we have staff that come in and do the coring. So Saturday's a big day because it's like the Fall Festival begins. And then we decorate Riverview Place on Saturday. So we spend about 4 hours hanging apples, putting out decorations, flowers, all kinds of things. And then we come on to Sunday. Dennis gets there at midnight. He starts baking. I get there early morning, and we start with Myron Summerfield's orchestra in the chapel. So people can have some entertainment. We have a bake sale. Residents bring down baked goods. Oh, I forgot that on Saturday. 9 to 11, the residents bring down baked goods and staff bring
nice.
baked goods. So we have wonderful baked items that people can purchase. And then we have a silent auction. And we've had a wine war this year between the residents and the staff. And I'm sure not, I don't know who the winner is yet, but I have 6 beautiful wine baskets of wonderful wines that we'll be auctioning off on Saturday.
That's great.
Along with some handmade items the residents have made and some other things that the residents have donated. And then we have a book fair. And so there's something for everyone. On top of that, then we serve our apple dumplings in the coffee shop, dining room, social center, and you can even buy them to go. Some folks come and they'll pick up 4 or 8, take them home, put them in the freezer.
Great
and
idea.
Thaw them out at Thanksgiving, heat them up in the oven, they taste like fresh. So it's a huge event, and we attract usually around 1,000 people.
Wow.
And so we've gotten used to how to move everyone through the facility so they have a good time and it's not too crowded.
And where are you located at?
We're at 5300 12th Street South on South University. You go south to 52nd Avenue, go south one more block, 54th, take a left. And we actually have golf carts there to pick you up from your car, take you to the front door, things to make it really easy for people to access the day.
It's
What
going to be a great event.
Yeah, and what about a cost if you want to go in and buy some?
It's by donation. The
Oh.
apple dumplings are, if you want to leave us a donation, great. If you want one to go, though, they're $3 a piece.
Okay, well worth it, it looks like.
Can we put some of this on here? Because I know you're probably not smelling this, Andrea, but I am.
Yeah?
I'm
Good.
salivating at this point. So
And real quickly, because it took me a second too, Riverview Place. This is a renamed Riverview Place, right?
It's renamed CHI Riverview.
Yes.
Catholic Health Initiatives have renamed their facilities nationwide, hospitals, retirement communities, and we're the same Riverview Place, but we're now CHI Riverview.
Nice.
And that way you can identify the CHI facilities nationwide and expect the same care nationwide.
This is so awesome.
Dennis, you stalling over here? What's going on? Let's go.
Well, it's kind of thickened up a little bit on me here, so
Holy cow! Is that what you put on every single one of them?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh my gosh! Even if they're to go.
No, to goes we put in little containers like 2-ounce portion cups like that, so that way they're sealed.
Okay.
That way, if you don't want to put it on right away, you don't have to.
There we go.
You know.
Wow, and everyone knows about this. I mean, you had 1,000 people show up.
Right, and
Thank you.
we go through over 3,000 apple dumplings. We started off in 1988 with 600 apple dumplings.
Yeah.
And then 1998, we were at about 2,400 apple dumplings. And for the last, I'd say 5-6 years, we're up over 3,000 apple dumplings.
Oh my goodness.
Bonnie, I got about 15 seconds. Anything else you want to add? And Mrs. Larson, can you hand me a fork and a
Oh,
knife?
sorry,
over there, please?
sorry. Of
jump
course
into
I
this
can.
thing. Thank you.
Of course. Didn't realize they were over
We
here.
just hope everyone will come to our fall festival, Apple Dumpling Day, from 12:30 to 3:30 at Riverview Place, CHI Riverview in South Fargo.
Thank you very much. We appreciate
Thanks,
it.
Chef.
You can
Thank
see
you.
the information here. We'll have this up on the website as well if you want to make some of these. Stay with us. Much more coming up right here on North Dakota Today.